Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we'd do a little bit of a reading. There's been an article floating around and some memes floating around of the comparison between Wallis Simpson, the Duchess of Windsor, and Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. So I thought we'd have a look into that and see if there's any instances. Why is she channeling Wallis Simpson? Why, oh why? There's plenty of photos of them. There's a very that red thing she had on at the One World Summit, the cape thing. Wallis Simpson in like a nearly identical outfit. The Oprah interview, Wallis Simpson in a nearly identical outfit, and yeah, there's loads. So I want to know why Ms. Markle is channeling the Wallis Simpson, the Duchess of Windsor. So we're going to have a look at that for a little bit of light relief. So yeah, let's start by saying thank you very much for joining me. I hope you subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks. If you've been here for a while, a day, a week, a month, years, thank you very much. I do appreciate your support. Please leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you think. I always enjoy reading your comments. Please like, share. It helps out the channel, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. There's also my social media down below and all that stuff in the description box. So yeah, so let's get straight into it and see why Meghan Markle is channeling Wallis Simpson. That one will come out. This was very much a new start. We see the little red imp there. We see with the Ace of Imps, this was the One World Summit, all of those things. This was a new start. She was bringing that energy. She was coming in red. She was the lady in red. She was all eyes on her. And yeah, absolutely. She doesn't mind playing, if you will, the pantomime villain. So she wanted to wear her Wallis Simpson gear as the American who took away a prince or got the heir to the throne or whatever, one of the heirs to the throne at least. So yeah, she wanted to be that. She wanted to give that energy, which is very weird because usually there's a lot more instances of her trying to channel Diana, but trying to be like Wallis Simpson, who wasn't a favourite with the British people. Let's face it, still isn't. What was crossing her about this? Okay, so this is money and control. This new start has been done out of necessity. This was very much a kind of look at me, get me in the headlines, get me recognition. The Daily Mail have done a whole page about her link, her dressing up and to Wallis Simpson, and a series of pictures of different outfits that most of us have known for a while that she's done. What's crossing her about it? It's the Four of Pumpkins. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is about control. This is about keeping a tight eye on what's coming in and what's going out. She's feeling some pressure regarding cash flow, which is interesting to me. Let's have a look. What's known about the situation? The Hierophant. Straight away, you've got monarchy and structures that are pressing down. She is relating herself back to a historical figure associated with the monarchy. I know historical, she's been alive in the last 50 years, but she still is. This is very much linking herself to the monarchy in a different way rather than with Harry. This is saying, I'm with the king's, well, at the time, the prince, the heir to the throne's second son, and he's moved away to America with me. I can do Princess Diana, Look at me do it. Look at me doing Wallis Simpson. She knows. She knows. She's playing the pantomime villain. She's doing it. And why she did it? Something hasn't gone her way. She really didn't feel like very generous about receiving something. She nothing's ever good enough. There was something she's just emotionally like, no, I'm not doing that, and she's rejected it. She's had a little toddler fit with it. What's going up to this? Something to do with the Queen? That's very interesting, because when I'm doing readings on the royal family, the High Priestess was always come up as the Queen, and there's something to do with the Queen, why she was dressed up as Wallis Simpson, why she kind of did that outfit. Something's happened where she's been upset and jaded by the Queen. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Okay, let's see what the next one is. 10 of Wands. In reverse. Okay, so there's a finality, a burden lifted. She's been carrying on to something. But what's that going to be? 7 of Bats. Sneaky behaviour. What was on her mind? Why she did this? She wanted to be seen to be doing this. She wanted to be seen to be in this outfit. She needs to have that link, and that link established with the public, to think that, to make sure we go, I think we've already got there. I'm an American. I was treated like this because I'm an American. Look at the other American Duchess. The king had to leave the land to be with his love, and that's the kind of similar thing that she wants everyone else to think. Look at me, I've lived with this burden. But what's surrounding it? It didn't land well, and none of it's landed well. Because of the Queen's death, but also because a lot of people are seeing through her now, especially because of how things have panned out around the Queen's death and of their behaviour towards it. There is a strategy with how she dresses to link her to different things. It's like she wants to sit back and watch us link up. This is how she dressed there, this is how she dressed here. She looks like she won't do it every time, but those women who have rocked the monarchy for whatever way, Wallis Simpson, Princess Diana, she's trying to take that kind of brand and apply it to her, even though she hasn't caused an abdication crisis, and there hasn't been that kind of like massive kind of moment with the Megxit. Everyone went, oh right, okay, but it's not as big as what happened with the king abdicating, and it's not as big as what happened when Princess Diana and Prince Charles at the time got divorced, and then Princess Diana sadly passed away. She's kind of like linking back to these two women, which is really weird because it's a branding exercise. And straight on in, we've got the Page of Bats there, which is rash decisions, going charging on in, knowing that they are right. I am always right. I know what I'm doing. that kind of thing. So she's very aware of playing both the Diana card and playing the Wallis Simpson card that we have now. She wants us to kind of think that this is a branding exercise. This is purely a branding exercise. Now I want to have a look and see what Harry thinks of this. We're going to see more Wallis moments, probably more Diana moments. What does Harry think of this? Page of Swords in reverse. So he's like, yeah. Getting straight in there, jabbing away, having a bit of a quick temper about everything, having a bit, being quite petty about things. The Fool in reverse, risk, bad advice. Okay, that's what's crossing him. He's aware of it from the looks of things. He doesn't mind it because he's coming from a very kind of petty place, and it's actually some risky behavior that's gonna, I don't think this is sitting well with the family, the Hanged Man. So he's not learning anything. What is known about the situation is, yeah, he's out there. He's not being sensible. He's not taking it in. He's just, his enforced leave from the UK, he's done for himself. And we know that that's not why he's done it, and everyone can kind of see he didn't want to kind of have a quieter life. He's very much wanting to kind of get off that world tree and stir things up a lot. It's what he says he's doing is not what he is. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. 9 of Swords. Okay, so what drove this is he's got a lot of stress. He's got a lot of kind of nightmare fuel. With the 4 of Ghosts there, he's what with Meghan's starting point underneath. He really feels very stressed. He has a lot of anxiety around the situations. It does worry him when there is this connection with Wallis Simpson and Diana, but it's coming from this kind of petty place. Queen of Wands, there we have it. We have the High Priestess. Meghan was knocked something about the Queen, but she's kind of like going, no, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to this is very much Meghan's idea, and he's just on board with it. But it does cause him some stress. It does cause him some anxiety, because Meghan's just went, no, this is it. Because the Queen of Wands is my Meghan card. There we have it. The 10 of Wands in reverse and the 10 of Wands in reverse as the outcome. Oh, this burden we've been carrying, and we've been carrying it for so long. It's kind of been taken off us. Look at us. That's what we're going to be hearing next. And she's going to be probably dressed up as a tribute act to either Wallis Simpson or Princess Diana. Are you kidding me? The 7 of Swords is in the same place. They know exactly what they're doing here, guys. They want to be seen to be linked in to Princess Diana and Wallis Simpson. We've got the 10 of Wands there. We've got the 7 of Swords there. 7 of Bats is the 7 of Swords. This is sneaky behaviour. They know what they're doing. They know it's revealed. They know it's on show. It's coded language. So around Harry, you've got advisors with the glory didn't come out that Meghan wanted from this, but Harry's kind of got these advisors. got somebody helping him. There's a very Virgo card, this kind of learned person who's going, yeah, you need to do this, that, and the other. A guiding light, somebody who's trying to help him with all of this. It could link into the Nine of Swords there with the what's underneath it, which is anxiety. So we've got 2 sevens, the 7 of Pumpkins, which is waiting and for things to happen, and the 7 of Cups is he's undecided about some next course of action, while Meghan's just kind of riding it out and, you know, saying this is like a long-term thing, we're just going to watch how people link things in. Harry is kind of undecided on that point. He's worried about indecision and changes coming up. And then we have the Star. Interesting. So the Star in Harry's future definitely denotes a change. There is going to be something positive coming out for him. He's going to look have a little bit of a better light shone on him, while Meghan is actually going to be kind of a more of a page of swords in energy, which is like looked on as pushy, looked on as elbowy, but like getting in with her elbows and shoving people out the way, being a bit bratty, while as Harry is going to have this kind of star moment where there was this change, this ingenuity or something. He's going to come out with something and look like there's a brighter light on him. This isn't, which is weird because we've got the Hermit there, so this could be somebody advising him on something a little bit different away from this kind of branding that they are doing. They're both aware of it, with the 7 of Swords in reverse there, with the 10 of Wands in reverse. We're going to get a lot of linking it up to Wallis Simpson and saying it's the British don't like Americans and all this kind of stuff. You know, they're just going to keep moving those goalposts for whatever narrative they want to fit at that day, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. But yeah, there we go. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate you guys, your guys' input, and let me know what you think. Any suggestions for any readings, please leave them in the comments. Take care, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.